In today's video, we're going to be plasti dipping the emblems on this Ram 1500, but could be anything. So let's get into today's video. All right guys, welcome back. So we have the truck all prepped. We got Sinister Stripes over here. We got the Grill Master. Check this out, boys. We are having some good eats. So we're just hanging out, grilling, and we're gonna plasti dip all of the chrome, at least on the doors and stuff. We're not doing anything with the mirrors just yet. Wheels, I'm gonna be doing something with that soon. But all the emblems and whatever we're calling this, I guess this kind of chrome piece there. And we're also going to try and do something with this Eco Diesel badge. So we're going to try and, pick out this middle portion and just eliminate the chrome outer ring on it. Door handles, I have something coming for that, but everything else we are prepped. So we've got that all taped off, ready to go. Looks like we're doing a respray. Got the whole back all taped off. And then also have this whole side all ready to go. So we got our plasti dip here. Should take, I don't know, maybe one can. We got two, or actually we got three if we need. I even got clear, but I don't think we're gonna mess with that. I wanna try this at some point, but I don't think it's gonna be today. But go ahead and we'll get some light coats on there and see what we end up with. So little tip with plasti dip is you wanna make sure that you do it when it's warm, or heat your cans up. Not like anything crazy, but a lot of guys will kind of soak them in warm water, like in a bucket of warm water, just to get it to kind of lay down a little more flat and not give you as much texture. But definitely make sure you shake the heck out of these cans first. Here we go, some light coats. Dude, I already like it better already, and I'm not even a part of the way done. It's gonna look good on that color. Oh yeah. It's laying down pretty glossy too, which is kind of good. That wind is no joke though. Coat my steak. I know the wind's going the fucking wrong way. So here's what the first coat looks like, you guys. It's laying down pretty smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead, we'll throw a second one on. Wait about half an hour or so, depending on where you're living at, but it's drying up pretty fast over here in the desert. So we'll go ahead and throw another coat on. Dude, the all blacked out Eco Diesel doesn't even look half bad. She scared me. You got that scary sheesh. I wanted to see if you'd still be able to see Laramie a little bit, but nope. Here's what 2 coats is looking like, you guys. I actually kind of like this, the fact that it's kind of like a ghost badge. But she's looking real good, even on 2 coats. All this is looking legit. So I'm gonna get another coat on here. All right, guys, this is 3 coats, and this looks really good. I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, like super smooth and coming up really good. So I'm gonna put another coat because I want it to be durable, but I kind of like this ghosts looking badge. I don't know if we'll pick it out. We'll see how she looks, but we got some options for sure. So let's do another coat. God. Okay guys, that is 4 coats. Looking good. I'm gonna put one last one on and call it good. Okay guys, so that is 5 coats. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take off all the paper. I gotta drive home from Adrian's house, so I do wanna let it cure overnight. So we'll do all the fine detail stuff tomorrow in the morning, show you guys how it looks, but we're at least gonna take off all the paper so I can drive this thing back home. Okay, well it is the next day, you guys, and something happened to my truck overnight. It looks like this. I'll get into that in another video, but I did pick off some of it on this side, so you can see that's kind of how it looks. Looks pretty dang good. I still got to pick out the center of this, but I'll show you guys on the other side what it looks like. I just wanted to let it kind of cure overnight a little bit, just harden up since we were at Adrian's house over at Sinister Stripes. But I'm gonna go ahead, we'll peel all this off now that it's had some time to kind of set, because I just didn't want to be peeling it last night and have that. So if you guys are new to Plasti Dip, what you're gonna do is just be careful peeling it, because you don't want it to grab what you just, you know, covered. So when you get to the edges like that, it will tear like that, but just go slow, don't go crazy on it. And like I said, it helps if it's cured a little bit so that it's a little bit more resilient. You don't want to let it bake for too long, like don't leave it dry for days, but overnight like I did, I find it usually makes things a little bit more manageable, because otherwise, like what'll happen is this will come over and it'll stick like that to your fresh Plasti Dip and it can mess things up. So at least when it's in this kind of balloon state, it's a little bit easier to peel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel all this. I was thinking of doing something different with that, but I kind of like the way it looks, like all blacked out like that, but you can still tell what it says. So I'm gonna peel this all off. Like I said, just take your time. Some of the stuff that's in there, you might have to get like a little toothpick or something just to kind of start rolling it inside these letters or numbers. And yeah, just kind of clean it all up. And like I said, for stuff like this, just use something plastic where you can kind of get it rolling. And then once you do, then you can kind of start picking it and get in and out of there. But just use something that's not going to scratch your paint. So once you move it around with the plastic tool and you can get your fingers in on it, then you can just do like that. And there we go. Everything is all picked out of there. Well, there it is, you guys. Looking real good. So even all these little bumper pieces, they look legit. Here's the back 4x4 one. Somebody put some like double-sided tape. It looks like it's been removed and put on. So there's kind of some double-sided tape that's like hanging out. So I can only get that so clean. I might end up taking it off and redoing it at some point. But the ram head logo looks super legit. Not really any texture, which is kind of a little bit to do with Plasti Dip, but if you guys follow the same procedure I did, you can get it to look like this. This Laramie I'm not too sure about. You can kind of see the outline of the Laramie because it's kind of indented a little bit, so it's kind of a bit of like a ghost emblem. But I found nameplates, different colors, you know, black with red and all sorts of different colors for like 10 bucks. So I probably might just replace this, but that's how that looks if you choose to go that route. Hopefully you guys can see it still says Laramie, but it's just a little bit of a ghost emblem. And then here's this side here looking all good as well, you guys. Same thing with this piece here. I'm really happy with the outcome. Also, just a quick update, I do have something coming for the door handles. I'm gonna try it out, see how it looks. If not, I might see about disassembling them, and you can see this part is color matched already. Might see about disassembling them and trying to color match just the handle part. I gotta find out how they come off, and I still gotta do something with the mirrors. But if you guys been following along with my story, you'll know that I do have a primered rear bumper ready to go. I have it here, but I'm probably gonna wait till I get it color matched before I throw it on. And then comment down below. I kind of think this is a bit of an aggressive look, to be honest. I kind of like it, but I just like the fact that I don't have a big piece of chrome on the front end. So I did sell the front bumper assembly, and I also sold the chrome wheels. So guess down below what I'm going to be putting on this next, or what you think I should put on here. But yeah, this is the current state of the truck. It's gonna look real good, you guys. I can already kind of see a little bit without having all that chrome here. It's actually looking really good, in my opinion. It's starting to shape up to what I'm visioning for this truck. So a little bit more and we'll almost be there. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful or informative, please make sure to give it a thumbs up before you take off. Hit that subscribe button and also check out the other videos on the channel. We have a lot of Ram videos and content for you guys. We have a whole bunch of stuff. We got Viper stuff. We've got Hellcat swapped Dakota stuff, all sorts of stuff. So stick around, check it out. We'll see you guys on the next video.